Hey, hey, hey! It's KrepsyK, and today I got 3 packages of noodles here that I want to totally try and review. I already opened this guy. I was starting to cook it when I realized that I didn't get the last take. So, what we're going to do is, because there's so much seafood, there's going to be a seafood or shrimp or lobster or crab flavor basically in every single one of these. I didn't realize there were so many seafoods till I got home, but that's okay. The one that I opened that I wanted to start with here is the Hootiu, I really hope I said that right, or the Oh Ricey. And this one is the Phnom Penh. Gosh, I really hope I said this correctly. Ace Cook is a company from Japan. That helps. Okay. If you guys know how to pronounce this, let me know. But I was very interested. I actually wanted to come back and film these noodles because the packaging is something I haven't seen before. So here are the noodles I'm getting ready to cook. And of course you've got all your stuff beneath. But just the style of noodles was just so interesting. So this is the one that I'll be trying first. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so we are back. And the first thing that I can say is that these just smell amazing. I mean, the wife made a comment. She's like, "What are you cooking?" I said, "Oh, these noodles." She says, "Literally smells like a Chinese food restaurant." Not kidding. There's a caveat to making all of these. I'm going to make all of these the same unless I can read the instructions. 2 cups of water, same as always. Boil for a couple of minutes till the noodles are soft. You know, add all the seasoning and all that stuff. If I'm doing that improperly, I apologize, but I don't speak any of the languages that I see printed there on the package. So, like I said, first thing that I can tell is that this smells absolutely amazing. The noodles look great, and I can only hope that it tastes as good as it smells. It's super hot right now, so I'm going to take quite a small bite, but just so you guys know where we are at on the flavor train here. These are delicious. These are absolutely delicious. The texture of the noodles, very interesting. It reminds me of the thin, clear noodles that I think are absolutely wild that I've seen. But these are, they're just good. I don't know how else to explain it other than this is a really, really good flavor. I'm looking at everything on here. I'm not quite sure how to pin down exactly one single flavor, but there's definitely a lot of vegetable flavor in there. There is some good onion flavor. There's a slight heat, very, very slight heat coming from somewhere, and it might be the onion. It just might be really, really strong onion. Maybe a chicken flavor, I think. But all in all, there's definitely a good garlic flavor in here. There's a good onion flavor in here, and just the onion and garlic together are amazing. I believe that there's even actually little dehydrated meat pieces. That wasn't a meat piece. Maybe this guy. That was a dehydrated meat piece. But yeah, the onion, the garlic, the noodles, the smell, everything about this right here, I'm going to give this a 10. Absolutely delicious. Alright, now let's move on to the next soup. Alright, so we are back with the second package, and I didn't realize that it's also a Phnom Penh, I hope I'm saying this correctly, this time made by Man Vang, or, Vifong. Vifong is the brand, and Man Vang, I assume, is the style, the particular style of Hu Tien. I'm sure, because the other package also said Hu Tien, so I think that's the style of noodles. Again, I don't know. I don't really know the difference. However, I am eager to get inside this package and see what it's all about. Right now my daughter is losing her mind. Okay, so it's clear to me now that one of the names, either Hutien or Phnom Penh, is the type of noodle. And the other has to be the type of soup. So between the two, this one also has packages. However, this one doesn't have the veggie packet, the dehydrated veggie packet. So, but it does have a similar looking soup package here. And I obviously can't see inside this, so I can't vouch for this. But this one here was a 10 out of 10. This was a knockout soup. So I'm wondering if this one is going to be any different. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this package here. I'm going to go ahead and get these cooking, and I'll be right back. Alright, we are cooked and good to go. Remember, I'm just doing this like normal American ramen noodle style. 2 cups of hot water. Boil it for a little bit, let it cool. I didn't realize that the style was the same. I'm hoping that maybe the flavors are different, so I can, rate different flavors. Otherwise, if they're the same, it's also going to be a 10 because this was absolutely delicious. It is slightly different. And not in a bad way, it's just got like different flavors. I don't know. This is definitely near as good. Maybe not quite as good. I do like the quality. The noodles are good. So I'm gonna say that this is probably a 9 as well. Maybe not quite a 10, because this just blew me away. But this is definitely at least a 9. Like I said, I already ate this package, so I can't side by side. But this rate's definitely really high with me as well. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this bowl. And we've got the last one over here for later. Alright, we are down to the last of the 3 here. This is the Gourmet Spicy Sin Ramen, which also is produced by Nongqing. One of the companies that produce like most of the ramen noodles here in the States, so I don't expect this to be much different from that quality there. This does say spicy. I'm not a fan of like uber mega spicy ramen, so I guess we'll see how it goes. Let me go ahead and get this cooked up, and I'll give you my thoughts on this and my closing thoughts on, I guess, all 3 as a collective when I'm all done. I just realized I didn't show the contents of the package. As I was opening it up, about to put it in the soup, basically in the hot water, you got a round disc this time of what looks to be standard ramen noodle shape. Got the packet and looks like some veggies. You can't see, but it's basically like little red and green pieces with chives or green onion in there. So now let's get this cooked and get on to eating it. Okay, now we are back. I can very, very easily smell the spice on these noodles. I've had to sit and let them cool. We had to put our daughter down. So now that that's all over, it's time to try the potentially painful noodles here. Oh! Whoa! Alright, well. Whoa! Buddy! Whoa. They're hot, let me tell you. They're super spicy. I'm going to go ahead and finish these off camera. And yes, I will finish them. I'm not a wimp. However, I do, while I'm thinking about it and not just sweating profusely from my brow, want to give my final thoughts here for these noodles. So, with these, there's definitely some flavor besides mega super duper spicy. However, that is basically the rest of the flavor. And if you're not totally into just setting your head on fire with kerosene, maybe those aren't for you. Maybe these aren't for you if you don't do spicy. If you do spicy, They actually do have other flavor other than spicy, but yes, they are like liquid magma. Now, when it comes to these two, I thought these were a 10 and these were a 9, and the wife thought these were a 10 and these were a 9. And the difference between these two is this one right here did have some spice to it. This was very mild. It had the same strength of flavor, but it was mild in terms of hot, pepper, spicy. This had just enough heat that it, to me, added something a little extra. So, if you wanted to, if you were impartial to spicy, you could probably put both of these at a 9 or a 10. No problem. If you want super mega hot, this will probably rank pretty high with you. And if you like hot with also flavor, this will rank pretty high with you. Aside from just setting my mouth on fire, it did have some good flavor. So I would rate this high enough, but because I'm not, I would be biased against something so spicy that I die inside a little bit, then maybe I'm not going to rate this one personally. But if you like spicy, you should definitely give this one a try. And if you like somewhat spicy, really good soup, give this a try. And if you don't like any spicy, and you like some kind of like Asian Chinese flavor soup, this right here, also a good buy. So that is going to be it for my review on these noodles. I want to thank you all for stopping by. You all have a great day. This was KrepsyK, and I'm getting out of here. Alright, this is it. We're at the bottom of the bowl here. Told you I'd do it. Oh my god. This is so hot. This is too much. Oh my god. Why would anybody choose to do this? Oh my god. Why would you buy that on purpose? What is wrong with you?